Comes in 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. Here, Carl,
this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
It's hard.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Perfect counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Well, I mean, he was wide open in my defense.
Sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning.
Well, he was wide open, I mean.
As you say in the UK.
Oh, shit.
The cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. That's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I shouldn't be shooting better three-pointers than the guards, though. I shouldn't be shooting higher three-pointers than the guards.
Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. And it's a
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, how y'all didn't get no shot?
Let's take another look.
No, it's the guard, bro. The guard. You're not a guard, man. So you're power forward. Oh.
That'll be a 10. There's the bell for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What'd you get at now? 99 point what?
You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You got it? Oh, you might as well go play in the park or something. Yep.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Both men step back for just a moment.
What do you want to do? You going to the park, or you want to go and do another one?
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot.
Oh, I got a new team remote. Let's see what this shit
I know
is.
it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
No.
That hook doesn't score. The straight right just misses. You can't score with that uppercut. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Caution being thrown to the wind. Oh, fuck, seeing cobwebs. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Wow. The bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be
What door y'all
sharp.
by,
Don't
Doug?
be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
Right.
Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you
Give me
off.
1 second, man.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two were made for each other. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What wisdom is to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup. Right,
See if we can get the Dukinator in here.
That hook was off target. The straight right just misses. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Might just be me and you.
Talk about botching that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I
Yep,
guess
wait,
he's
we
coming
got
out
one.
for
Let's
another
see.
round.
I'm playing boxing.
There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible.
Hey, look.
Because your head must
He
be all
pulled
over the
up.
place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All
There's
they can
the-
do is wake you up.
there's
They
the
can't even go into
Dukinator.
game plan.
We must can't talk.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
We probably got a cold sore.
And this is that jab.
It's always funny when somebody repeat that shit.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the
They
chosen
said I was snuck up on you, huh? Shit, you was like, I ain't.
Fighters have had their moments,
It's
still
funny
could
as
go either
hell when
way.
somebody repeat it.
very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one
He
dares
did every
do
time.
anything out of turn.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
The Duke, amazing.
No rest for the weary.
Cheese stick. You better get that cheese stick. Where's that cheese stick
Still
at?
up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be
On to the 5th we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He fails to score with that left hook. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still want to fight.
Let's see how the game plan. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Froch in trouble. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about thoughts in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out. Great work. I love that. I love that jab slick. Just keep him on. What are you doing? Get your mind back. Your focus back.
That will do it. They want no more.
What are you doing?
Well, the corner is...
How I lose 30 points? He quit the game. That shit is bogus. These niggas get to still quit the game.
Yo, Dub, what you at now?
We only played one game.
Yeah.
Gotta be three. Yeah, I think it was three. Sometimes you get a
What's back there, Donovan?
like lucky. Dodgers not lucky. That's a win.
Mm.
My first ball was easy. Go.
I don't understand how that's wide open though. Mm.
That's crazy down there. Crazy for the baseball people. So what ball you got?
I'm muting that.
Nigga, we can hear you.
I'm finna
We
continue
were
this
just
center.
gonna tell you that food was nasty.
I'm not even home yet.
That nigga said them mashed potatoes is instant. I heard you. I heard that nigga said. I said I wanted Kraft.
I cut potatoes up, boil them, smash them. They fresh.
Oh, he came out there now.
Oh, that was good.
Like Dukinator. Dukinator, what are you doing?
Right?
Dirty motherfucker 2K. What about 1 for 4, 1 for 5? Bitch. Mike said. Hold on, the two. Oh, I can't throw a rock in the lake. Oh, that's a 2. Oh, no threes.
No.
Yeah, that's a 2. Don't guard him. That's off.
You fucked up.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really
He was
good
nervous,
matchup.
boy. His
I'm
friends were
Todd
getting ready to
Grisham.
curse him
Next
out.
to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd.
That's
Nice
off,
to
too.
be here with you.
It's
Oh,
time
he
for
gets
our
to put
tale
back.
of the tape. It is Carl the Cobra Froch, 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. Up against them, Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall, and he weighed in right on 159 pounds.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Carl the
Thank you,
Cobra
Sam.
Froch,
Good,
a
Sam.
super middleweight multi-time world champion. So here is Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola.
2 for $1.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
So much hype.
Boy, I couldn't throw a rock in the ocean.
Now it is go time.
So, all the talking's
That nigga put 18 on your head,
Here's the bell
Sam.
to start round 1.
Okay. I know, but okay, before you would throw that out, I'm about to say, oh.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Threw the hook, didn't land. Who did more work in the gym? That's where it might come. Pull it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
what you couldn't still say, oh, what a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Yeah.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He got out of the way of that right hook.
Dub's going to put them motherfucking points on.
Only catching air with that hook.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta go down every row, right? And see which row gives you the most badges. That's what I did. I didn't just put them at like stuff I thought. I'm like, wait a second. I can get extra badges or, you know what I mean? Better shit. So I started putting it, I went down every spot and seen like, oh, you might be able to put 2 there and get 2 badges in one spot. Then put 2 somewhere else and you get another 2 badges there. Yeah, I was in there smoking, looking at that shit.
So they're not launching that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance.
Big numbers, man.
It looks so easy.
I got 10 minutes left.
Get your mind back, get focused back, get that jab back if you're not doing it.
Oh, that's good.
Don't give him anything. Go back, win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. He's got to take risks.
On to the second round.
Let's
Well,
go.
there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the
Mike,
next
what y'all
My
doing?
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
What's
worked.
up?
Wait for the reaction.
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
Y'all done?
I'm in the
Seeing cobwebs.
whatchamacallit.
About to run back in this wacky bit.
How did
Wacky
they
bit.
survive
See, I'm
that?
in the my team.
Defense is
What's up,
everything
bro?
because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking the stopping
Okay.
and shooting.
Niggas just got the W.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan
Nigga
appears
Rob
to be
just got the
hit me in
W.
the face as many
Okay.
times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Terrorize them into
I
not
just
wanting
got
to
the
go both
W.
because they
Feel
don't really
me?
see the shot leaving.
Fucking man.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait long to
Where you
get
at?
back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the
Sad
pace,
dude.
get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very
Oh, you in
competitive
this
round
bitch?
as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline,
Suck that
the
score.
respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Oh damn, we got it in like that. One like this. The big that I just won with. That
No
nigga
rest for
nice.
the weary.
93 cash out, like a make one of those.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type
Fuck
of
you.
fight.
Oh, you in here? No.
Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Nigga shit, he decent.
Talking about Froch in
Oh
that last
yeah,
round.
what's up,
Well,
damn,
he is
bro?
glad to have heard that sound.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And then we go again. Don't worry about our round.
Don't skip the jump and don't get carried away. Finish back with this.
About that round. It's a bad round, but don't forget. Go out there and win this next round. Come on, get back into the fight. You're much better in this fight. You're much
Great. Just keep hitting on the end of his jab.
box them back together and put it back on him in this round.
Just stick a few body shots in there. Just vary it a little bit. So
There's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now
Oh
they've got
shit,
rest. We've
my
got a
man's
posture
in
recover
here. Hold
now.
on, the
They
pink
stand
dude.
it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs are wide. Then put the pressure on.
Oh yeah, that's the big that I just won with.
Step back for just a moment.
Oh nah.
Just misses with that left
Rebound is
uppercut.
stupid. It's like 99 both. Defensive and offensive. Good maestro.
Nice exchange here from both men. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Hold it right there. Oh, no. Carl Froch got caught. And the Cobra is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can only takes so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it. How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. The incomparable Carl the Cobra Froch. He comes in 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. And they'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall.
Oh, you got that V2? You hit that V2?
On the dot.
Todd, this is what
Alright, congratulations. That's what I like to hear. Now niggas is, yeah, now niggas is in business now. Yeah.
Carl the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight
right.
champions of all time, fighting out of Nottingham, United Kingdom. Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got 22 wins with 20 knockouts. Certainly a young man to keep your eye on.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoor? And there's the bell to start round one. The left hook can't miss. Nice hook. action. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this, your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
We in the game chat, fellas.
Now this fight
Mike, you know how to go to game chat, nigga.
notch above you, and so I gotta respect both
Well,
more
nigga.
than happy.
Every time they call a shot, they get countered. That left hook missed.
Oh, man. Fading.
He just misses with that jab. Misses with that uppercut.
Why they don't let me dunk
When
into
the
that?
judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about crotch in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That nigga know how to pass, boy. That nigga knows how to pass, dude. That nigga got a high pass shot, so definitely got that purple diamond. He gonna have you greening like a motherfucking light.
Just keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just listen, you switched off. What you doing? The fight's not over yet. This is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Offensive. Thank you.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Didn't land that jab. Big hook doesn't land. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
What's he doing? Come on, get out there and switch on. Get this in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get caught. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Work, stay focused, don't get back into the fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big whiff with the right hook. Through the hook, didn't land. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good catch. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Slick. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Any shots? Keep smart. Good work there, the champion. Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. Loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That hook was off target halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Missing with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Froch in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round. Now relax. Don't be looking at... Okay, now he's switching off. He's starting to make mistakes. He's switching off. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. What you doing? You switched off completely. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that. Doing the gaps will appear.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace?
Slow Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to... Pensacola's finest is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the god.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me the ball.
You should have never did that shit to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Damn, my block went away.
I don't know. I got to take another look at
Damn.
Need to see that again.
Oh, I understand it now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you continue.
Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Back into it.
Here I come, boy. Here I come. All right, all right.
Breathe. Just get okay. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Great work. Stay focused.
That's what you're doing. Right, let's go out there.
Food in there. Gonna make you something to eat. Wash your hands.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take that.
We got a, what's that, a award?
Your jab. Shatter.
Where you get that? You been had that?
Ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Listen.
What you get what you get it for?
You were thinking. You were smart.
Y'all won a championship.
What you doing?
Where at?
You're switching off. You got complacent.
Jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get back out there.
Not yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just stay focused.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Running back has to stay in the backfield. He has running back go flare out every time.
Right.
And he got Matt talking about, I don't know the rules. It's not hard. Just don't let 5 people go on the field. And he started crying. And he left. We scored him 2 times before he left too.
Oh, they just quit the game, forfeited.
Yep.
Wow.
Man, we was out there. It was out there battling. They was out there off the head. Then what happened? We was just playing.
For Cass Tech, you know you can ace that. You hear me? Now wash your hands. They used to make noise, like when they was punching. Owen.
Are you trying to file out? This nigga can't hit for anything. Thank you. Defense. Mike, I know you sick right now. Mm. Oh, man. I could chill. Nine. Hit that XP coin. Niggas back in there. Need a 50. Get up out of here, man. Man, it's crazy. Shit. Hooper, shorty. Shit is ass. Damn, I tried to.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two. Muhammad Ali coming off. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is
The fans are ready. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. That jab doesn't find a home. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Good counter punch. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Punch, counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
Here we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Threw the left uppercut, but it misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on...
And there's the bell to start round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
happened. We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, this former middleweight champion of the world, comes in at 6'1" with a reach of 74 inches. Up against them, Roy Jones Jr., 159 pounds. He's 24 years old. He's got the nickname Captain Hook.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Caleb's sweet hands Plant. This former super middleweight champion of the world is looking here at
This bout is...
these two have... After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. That hook won't score. The perfect counter lands. Got out of the way of that right hook. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Caleb Plant is hurt. Down goes Caleb Plant. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down. You've got...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back in.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you... Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but, you know...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Grant is in some serious trouble here.
Knock the mouthpiece out of this motherfucking
I
mouth.
want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still want to fight.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Shit, on boxing.
First blood. What is
I can get it. I get on that 2K y'all got pull up. You going to the park?
Feel good? Good man.
What you a veteran too?
Don't forget the jab. Don't get
Oh,
carried away.
yeah.
Focus, get your mind back on the job, and get back out there and win the round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And down goes Jones Jr. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the god.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Somebody
They're
say
watching
something.
Netflix.
Get your ass out of here. Tell us the Netflix.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once.
And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did
I think I tell him. I'm talking about my man on Netflix. It's crazy.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back up...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at that. And Plant is down. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's oh, wait a minute. Plant is in some serious trouble here. Down goes Caleb Plant. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. So they will throw it.
this right?
Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
I need you to go back out there to win this round. Take your mind out. Take your focus out. Take your time.
Let's do it.
You walked into something different.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give him your club. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on,
Round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few bodies.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Work. Stay focused. Let him back into the fight, kid.
Right there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Same again. And back.
Oh, cooking. Oh man, yo.
I'm knocking people out, man. It's just unfair in this game.
4, 5, 6,
Oh, niggas can't.
8, 9, 10. You're out.
They don't get up no more when I come out here, man.
Niggas was cooking, man. Yo, where everybody at, man?
Where y'all at? You wanna go to the park? I'm trying to get
Park,
it. Yeah. Let me know now.
event. Go to the event as well. Go to the event.
I go to the event. Who else we got?
Yo, who